Let us pray. Father God, Father God, I thank you for waking us up this morning. I pray that today's events will be eventful and that we could learn from the young minds of our young people. Let us pray that you bless each and every one of us here today, Lord. Help us prosper and fulfill your purpose for us in our lives. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Please remain standing for the national song sung by Ms. Crelandra Sterling.
O land of soft, fresh breezes, O verdant trees so fair, with thy Creator's glory reflected everywhere. O sea of palest emerald, merging to darkest blue, whene'er my thoughts fly Godward, I always think of you. Dear verdant island set in blue Caribbean sea, I'm coming very soon. Oh, beauteous isle, to thee. Although I've wandered far, my heart enshrines thee yet. Homeland fair Cayman Islands, I cannot thee forget.
You may be seated. I'd like to welcome Mr. Rain Harding to the podium.
Welcome and good morning. My name is Rain Harding, and I am the 2023 Cayman Islands Tourism Ambassador and Chairperson for the competition segment of today's proceedings. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2024 Tourism Speak Off competition, the first in-person competition in 4 years. Now, I'd like to welcome the Deputy Director for Tourism Product Development, Ms. Marzita Bodden, to the podium to provide opening remarks.
Thank you, Rain. Good morning. Minister for Tourism and Ports, Mr. Kenneth Bryan, Chief Officer in the Ministry of Tourism and Ports, Mr. Strand Bodden, Deputy Chief Officers in the Ministry of Tourism and Ports, Director of Tourism, Ms. Rosa Harris, members of the Ministry of Tourism and Ports team, Cayman Islands Department of Tourism team, valued tourism partners, representatives of the media, students, parents, teachers, friends of tourism. Good morning. It is truly an honor to stand before you today to welcome you to the highly anticipated 2024 Tourism Ambassador Competition Final. For the first time in 4 years, we get to gather in person for this pivotal event that showcases the brilliance and the promise of our young Caymanian minds, and to witness the culmination of weeks of hard work, dedication, and passion for tourism. Since its inception in 2003, the Tourism Speak Off competition has been a beacon of enlightenment, fostering a deep understanding of tourism's impact on our community. It's a cornerstone of our local tourism awareness program, and this competition represents not only a celebration of academic excellence in Caymanian youth, but also serves as a platform for nurturing the future leaders for tourism. Throughout the preliminary video competition portion of this competition, our finalists have immersed themselves in tourism topics that impact our industry, They've gained valuable insights into the issues that shape our industry locally, regionally, and globally. They have honed their communication, reasoning, and public speaking skills, preparing them to be eloquent ambassadors for our beloved Cayman Islands. Today's format of a Board of Directors meeting will challenge our finalists to express their ideas persuasively as they engage in spirited discussion on tourism subjects such as diversity and inclusivity in tourism, blue tourism, and expanding solo travel to the destination. Each participant's goal today is not only to persuade our esteemed panel of judges, but also to inspire each other and captivate the audience with their innovative solutions and visionary thinking. As we witness this final competition today, let us remember the overarching ambitions of our program: to foster a deep appreciation for the significance of tourism, to expose students to the multifaceted elements of our tourism product, and to support the human capital development goals of the Cayman Islands government. To our 4 finalists, I commend you for your outstanding achievements and dedication so far. Your journey to this stage is a testament to your talent and unwavering commitment to excellence. May you seize this opportunity to shine brightly on this stage and leave an enduring mark on our tourism landscape. To our distinguished guests, tourism partners and supporters, and those viewing online, thank you for your steadfast commitment to the success of our tourism initiatives. Together, we are truly shaping a brighter future for the Cayman Islands and fostering a new generation of tourism ambassadors who will lead with passion, integrity, and innovation. Thank you, and may this competition continue to be a part of our path to a promising future for tourism in the Cayman Islands.
I would now like to invite Minister Brian to the podium to speak.
Good morning, everyone. With protocol already being established, it's a pleasure to see all of you here. I must say, this room looks very positive, and I feel good. I feel energized. I feel excited because I love having this opportunity to spend time with the young people, especially when it's time to talk about the thing I love called tourism. I can honestly say that one of the best parts of being the Minister of Tourism is spending time with you, the future. Many of you may know that I represent Georgetown Central, but I'm also a half Cayman Bracker. So today I'm a bit torn down the middle with 3 of our finalists coming from Cayman Brac and 1 from Georgetown. Bound to be rather interesting. No pressure on Georgetown, though. What that tells me is that we have an exciting morning ahead of us. But before we get started with today's competition and find out who will be the next Cayman Islands Tourism Ambassador, I wanted to take this opportunity to add my own words of welcome to each and every one of you, and to express my thanks to all of our industry partners and colleagues from other ministries, as well as the parents, the teachers, the family members, and friends, and every one of you who have come out here today to support the finalists. As the Minister for Tourism, one thing that is really important to me is the recognizing and encouraging our young engagement in the tourism industry. We hear every day that tourism plays a vital role in our economy, and it contributes to our GDP, job creation, and cultural exchange. But what we don't often hear is how dynamic, how diverse, and constantly evolving this tourism industry is, and how it offers endless opportunities for growth, learning, and personal development. The tourism industry can and does open up a world of exciting opportunities unconventional opportunities, whether it be a career in hospitality or travel, marketing, event management, or sustainable tourism development, which I know is important to the next generation. There are countless opportunities and options to explore. Even subjects such as HR, accounting, are also required, right, Sebastian? So no matter what industry you plan to pursue as a young individual in your future, tourism has a place for you. The first step in pursuing any of these opportunities require an understanding of how the industry functions. And that is exactly what this Tourism Speak Off competition is about today and hope to provide. This is why the topics have been carefully chosen to include a broad range of issues that relate to both the industry and the ministry's goals and objectives at this time. One of those objectives is growing the industry and returning our visitor arrivals to the pre-pandemic levels in 2019. Results for the first quarter of this year show that we're currently at 96% of where we were in 2019, which is encouraging news. But along with growing the industry, we're also ensuring that our people, especially you, the young people, are in the industry and are also being developed to take advantage of the opportunities that tourism creates. This is why my ministry offers scholarships for Caymanians pursuing tourism-related studies, and we also support the School of Hospitality Studies at UCCI to give every Caymanian child the chance to become qualified for a career in tourism if that's their passion or desire. All of the young people in this room have the potential to be the future leaders of tomorrow, and therefore your involvement in our tourism industry is paramount. Your fresh perspectives, innovative ideas, boundless energy are essential for driving this industry forward and ensuring its sustainability for generations to come. And so I encourage you to find out more, get involved, and make your voices be heard in this industry. Speaking of voices, I would now like to turn my attention to acknowledging and applauding our 4 panelists and finalists. 1, Kai Roberts, 2, Suween Young Watson, and 3, Kylie Scott, all from Lehman Scott High School, and 4, Garrison Gardner from John Gray High School. I particularly look forward to hearing your views, suggestions, because the topics selected for today's debate are relevant to the Cayman Islands context and the future development of our tourism industry. Your participation in this event demonstrates your willingness to step out of your comfort zone and make a positive impact on the world around you. Regardless of who walks away with the title of Tourism Ambassador, I want you to know that your voices are valuable, your perspectives are important, and your contributions are deeply appreciated by your government. The winner of the Tourism Speak Off will go on to represent the Cayman Islands at the Caribbean Tourism Organization, better known as the CTO, Congress in September. This is an incredible opportunity to showcase your talents on a regional stage, which you remember quite clearly. Where was that? We were Turks and Caicos Islands, and he did us very, very proud. This, as I said before, this opportunity will get you the chance to showcase your talents on a regional stage and to network with industry leaders and to make a meaningful impact on the future of Caribbean tourism. Many of you may know that I am the chairman of the Caribbean Tourism Organization, so I will be looking forward to great things from our tourism ambassador when that time comes. In closing, I want to express my heartfelt appreciation to the Department of Tourism, particularly Ms. Marzita Bawden and her team, for overseeing all of the planning that has been gone into hosting this competition and organizing this event. I think her and her team are worthy of a round of applause. Like all of you in the audience, I'm looking forward to what I am sure will be a hotly debated and exciting contest. And I thank you all for your attention and for joining us here today. And I wish the finalists the very best of luck in your quest to become the Cayman Islands Tourism Ambassador of the future.
Thank you, Vice Minister Brian. So I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce our officials and review the rules governing this debate. Our judges today are Deputy Chief Officer from the Ministry of Tourism and Ports, Perry Powell. DCO Powell has spent the past 19 years as a senior civil servant serving in 5 different ministries: Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, Community Affairs, Sports, Housing, and has spent the last 7 years in the Ministry of Tourism. Prior to joining the civil service, DCO Powell spent 10 years in the finance industry at Barclays Private Bank and Trust and Deloitte. Cayman Islands Tourism Association, Sister Islands Board Director Kimberly Dangerfield. Kimberly has spent 16 years in the Cayman Islands, with 8 of those years in the Sister Islands. She is currently employed as a regional HR and talent development manager with JEM Hospitality, a hotel management group that has operations in the Cayman Islands, the United States, and the Turks and Caicos Islands. She is currently serving her 2nd year as a director on the Cayman Islands Tourism Association Board, representing the interests of the members on the Sister Islands. Dr. Janelle Antoinette Nelson is a registered educational psychologist in Grand Cayman. She is also a licensed clinical psychologist with the Allied Health Association Health Council of St. Lucia. She specializes in trauma recovery, polyvictimization, and adverse childhood experiences among adolescents and young children. She has worked in the field of mental health for over 15 years. Dr. Nelson is a therapist, researcher, author, educator, regional speaker, and advocate for trauma-informed policy and care for children. Dr. Nelson is currently the president of the Cayman Islands Toastmasters Club and is also a former president-elect of the Rotary Club of St. Lucia. Other event officials supporting today's proceedings are some of my fellow colleagues from the Cayman Islands Department of Tourism. The timekeeper, Ms. Alyssa Cayasso, Marketing Officer, and the talliers, Ms. Shamika Clark, Product Development Officer, and Ms. Carol Britton, Tourism Development Supervisor. Please join me in giving our judges and other event officials a round of applause. I'd like to pass the mic over to our 2023 Tourism Ambassador, Rain Harding.
Hello again. The 2024 Tourism Speak-Off competition will be conducted in the format of a Board of Directors meeting, where participants will be discussing topical tourism issues. Each participant's goal is to persuade each other, the audience, and the panel of judges that their ideas have the greatest merit. Participants will be evaluated based on the following criteria. 1. Content, awarded 40 points. Judges will assess the relevance and depth of the content presented, focusing on how well the student addresses the chosen topic. Emphasis will be placed on the clarity, persuasiveness, and evidence of research in the presentation. 2. Knowledge and presentation, awarded 30 points. This category evaluates the student's grasp of the subject matter and their ability to convey it effectively. Judges will consider the clarity of the presentation, the organization of ideas, and the overall coherence of the message. 3. Creativity, awarded 15 points. Creativity will be judged based on the originality and depth of thought demonstrated in the presentation. Judges will look for innovative approaches, unique perspectives, and fresh insights into the topic. 4, delivery, awarded 10 points. Students will be evaluated on their oral communication skills, including clarity, fluency, and confidence in delivery. Judges will also consider aspects such as grammar and articulation. 5, originality, awarded 5 points. Entries must be the original work of the student, presented in their own words. Judges will assess the degree of originality, including the incorporation of personal experience and thoughtful observations. Before we get started, I'd like to share some background with you on the competition. The Tourism Speak-Off and Tourism Ambassador program aim to help develop students' in-depth knowledge of tourism and the issues which impact the businesses locally, regionally, and internationally, giving them valuable experiences through their interaction with each other. In addition, students will develop useful communication, reasoning, and public speaking skills that will serve them throughout their lives. In October 2023, I had the distinct honor to represent the Cayman Islands at the 2023 Caribbean Tourism Organization's Regional Youth Congress in Turks and Caicos, where I participated in a competition similar to today's event, alongside tourism ambassadors from CTO, member countries around the region. It was quite an experience. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the 4 finalists who will be competing for the distinction of being named the 2024 Tourism Ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our 4 competition finalists in the order they will present, determined by random draw. Number 1, we have Mr. Kai Roberts from Lehman E. Scott Senior High School. You may make your way to the stage now. All right. Number 2, we have Ms. Sawane Young Watson, hailing from Lehman E. Scott Senior High School. Number 3, we have Mr. Garson Gardner, hailing from John Gray High School. And number 4, we have Ms. Kylie Scott, also hailing from Lehman E. Scott Senior High School. These 4 students are here today as the finalists from the Tourism Ambassador video competition, where a panel of tourism professionals judges submitted videos prepared on a predetermined topic. For the final competition today, students were provided with 4 topics to consider and are required to prepare and come ready to express and present their ideas on their chosen topic. Each student will be given 3 minutes to do so. Participants will be challenged to compile and organize information and give their oral presentation in an effective manner. Presentation should be persuasive, factual, and timely. In accordance with the format of Caribbean Tourism Organization's Regional Youth Congress, there will be an auto-visual portion in the final. Students are required to use audio-visual aids to enhance and/or reinforce their idea being put forward on the prepared topic. The audio-visual aid must be designed, developed, and produced by the student. It cannot take the place of the spoken presentation or delivery, but instead must complement and enrich the presentation and be within the allotted 3 minutes. There will be a warning bell with 1 minute remaining, and then another to indicate that the speaker's time has expired. A bell will be rung every 20 seconds after the speaker exceeds the maximum time. Judges may deduct 1 to 3 points for every 20 seconds exceeded. Following the first round of presentations, we will move on to the next round, in which a mystery topic will be given to participants for an impromptu response based on their general knowledge of tourism. Each finalist will participate in the mystery round 1 at a time, with finalists who are yet to complete the round standing or sitting off stage, enjoying some music through headsets until it is their turn. The order of the finalists will be based on a random draw, which took place before the start of today's proceedings, and in the presence of the finalist. Once the mystery topic is read, the finalists will have 1 minute to prepare, followed by their presentation for 1 minute each. There will be a warning bell with 30 seconds remaining and then another to indicate that the speaker's time has expired. Once again, a bell will be rung every 20 seconds after the speaker exceeds the maximum time, and the judges are at liberty to deduct 1 to 2 points for every 20 seconds exceeded. In the event of a tie, we do have a tiebreaker question. We will address this round of competition at that time if necessary. On behalf of everyone here today, I would like to wish the very best of luck to the students participating. Thank you. I will now begin the competition. Okay. First, we have Mr. Kai Roberts, his topic is solo travel. Mr. Roberts, your time begins now.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. In recent years, the world has witnessed a remarkable surge in intrepid souls exploring the world on their own. And I think we need to capture this trending group and showcase to them the wonders of our slice of paradise here in Cayman. Why should we? Well, solo travelers bring with them a unique spirit of exploration and a hunger for authentic and unique experiences. They want to chart their own course, discover hidden gems, and forge meaningful connections. And we have what it takes here to provide that experience. So how can we entice these travelers? First, through accommodations catering to their specific needs. Cozy boutique hotels, vibrant hostels buzzing with social activities, and serene eco-lodges nestled in nature. Give them comfort, safety, and opportunities for social interaction. Secondly, coordinated experiences. Let us craft unforgettable experiences that resonate with their desire for adventure and connection. Guided tours exploring our rich cultural heritage, such as Pedro St. James. Immersive culinary delights that tantalize the taste buds at events like Taste of Cayman. And vibrant nightlife entertainment to cater to their social needs. The digital magazine Solo Traveler revealed that in 2023, 9 out of 10 solo travelers prefer to take tours. Solo travelers also seek solitude, the solitude of my hometown of Cayman Brac, or Little Cayman, or even in the serene eastern districts of Grand Cayman. Travel and Cruise magazine highlight the Brac as an off-the-track destination, with the bluff, world-class diving, hiking trails, and rock climbing tours, all a definite appeal to solo travelers. Let us open up tranquil retreats in these districts to rejuvenate their spirits amidst this breathtaking natural beauty. Finally, let us provide opportunities for solo travelers to connect with the local communities. Solo travel is about forging connections. Let us provide package meetups, cultural exchanges, and volunteer opportunities. Let us empower them to make a positive impact on the communities they visit. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cayman Islands is not just a place on the map. It is a vibrant tapestry of experiences. Let us lure the solo wanderers to our shores, where every journey is a story waiting to be told. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kai Roberts. Now we have Ms. Swain Young Watson, which her topic is Blue Economy. Ms. Watson, your time begins now.
Our oceanic, sea, and coastal treasures are not only a source of natural beauty and wonder, but also an economic driver for our nation. Protecting marine life is essential for the economic prosperity of our nation. First, by engaging with local communities and industry partners, we can create meaningful partnerships that support the preservation of our marine ecosystems. This collaborative approach allows us to develop innovative solutions to address issues such as plastic pollution, which poses a significant threat to the health of our oceans. By reducing our reliance on single-use plastics, implementing effective recycling programs, and educating our locals and tourists about the importance of conservation, we can pave the way for a more sustainable future for our marine habitats. In addition to implementing regulations, we can also promote sustainable tourism practices such as responsible reef viewing, sustainable fishing practices, and supporting local conservation efforts. We can educate our local fishermen on the responsible use of their equipment and upholding marine regulations in regard to the times that they are permitted to harvest. Collaboration between governments, businesses, nonprofit organizations, and local communities is key to achieving a balance between tourism and conservation. Third, we can work towards creating policies and regulations that protect our oceans and our marine life. Snorkeling, scuba diving, swimming with stingrays, visiting beaches, and exploring vast marine wildlife are all examples of sustainable activities that our tourists can participate in. As well as investing in research and technology that supports sustainable practices in the blue economy, we can protect our oceans and our marine life. Together, we can create a more environmentally conscious and prosperous blue economy that serves as a model for sustainable development worldwide. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges, I urge all of my esteemed colleagues to join me in efforts to promote responsible tourism practices by combating plastic pollution, minimizing the ecological impact on marine habitats, and fostering the sustainable growth of the blue economy. Together, we can ensure that our coastal and maritime treasures remain a pride of our prosperity for our nation. Thank you.
Cross-cultural collaboration.
Now we have Garson Gardiner with his topic, Cross-Cultural Collaboration, to present. Your time begins now.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As Junior Minister of Tourism for our destination, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce to you a transformative initiative that our ministry is embarking on, the Collaboration Across Cultures Initiative. This initiative is crucial to our strategic approach to diversifying tourism source markets and encourages longer stays and repeat visits, boosting our tourism industry's sustainability. Collaboration across cultures is about offering visitors more enriching and authentic experiences. Travel isn't only about seeing new places, it's about experiencing different ways of life. Cultural diversity adds depth and color to travel, and sharing diverse traditions, cuisines, arts, and customs from various cultures creates a more immersive, memorable, and unique experience for tourists. This includes hosting multicultural festivals and events that showcases traditions, music, dance, and cuisine from various cultures, enriching the local tourism calendar. Moreover, cultivating cross-cultural collaboration fosters mutual respect and understanding among locals and visitors alike. When tourists immerse themselves in diverse cultural environments firsthand, they gain deeper insights into our destination's tradition, heritage, and values. Residents will be empowered to be ambassadors of our destination, involved in welcoming and sharing their cultures with visitors. Can you imagine a tourist coming from Japan, Argentina, or Nigeria to stay as a guest in the home of a North Side or East End resident? It would be a rich, reciprocal exchange of authentic cultural experiences, which promotes tolerance and an appreciation for different cultures. Furthermore, diversifying our tourism source markets is essential for resilience and growth. Collaborating across cultures allows us to tap into emerging markets and niche segments that may be drawn to specific aspects of our destination's cultural offerings. This strategic approach not only reduces dependence on traditional markets, but also positions us as a dynamic and inclusive destination in the global tourism landscape. In conclusion, the Collaboration Across Cultures initiative is a pivotal component of our destination's strategic vision for tourism growth. In the kaleidoscope of cultures that define the Cayman Islands, cultural collaboration isn't just a choice. It's the very essence of an unparalleled tourism experience, where diverse traditions converge to create a tapestry of hospitality unlike anywhere else in the world. Let's celebrate our cultural richness and invite the world to explore and connect with our Cayman kind. Thank you.
Now I will invite Ms. Kylie Scott. Her topic is cross-cultural collaboration.
This one works.
Ms. Scott, your time begins now.
Our beloved Isles are well known for their natural built, rich heritage and our vast mixture of several cultures, 137 nationalities to be exact. I'm sure everyone in this room can agree with me. We boast the most captivating dive sites the Caribbean Sea has to offer, delicious cuisines, and stunning historic sites. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges, our beloved Isles are well known for their natural built, rich heritage and our vast mixture of several cultures, 137 nationalities to be exact. I'm sure everyone in this room can agree, we boast the most captivating dive sites the Caribbean Sea has to offer, delicious cuisines, and stunning historic sites. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges, fellow peers, a pleasant good morning. To promote diversity and inclusivity, our ministry has launched an initiative known as the Collaboration Across Cultures. Our commitment to this initiative is driven by the welcoming environment it creates for our visitors, its economic benefits, and the innovation it results in. To begin with, collaboration across cultures will create an understanding of diverse cultural preferences and a welcoming environment for tourists. We can create experiences that cater to a wider range of tourists, ensuring their needs and interests are understood. According to Faster Capital, diversity is a catalyst that creates an atmosphere of appreciation, understanding, and empathy. With this initiative, the Cayman Islands will feel like a home away from home for all tourists. Additionally, collaboration across cultures isn't just about being nice. It's good for business too, Bobo. By cultivating an inclusive environment, more people are attracted to our beautiful islands. This wider range of visitors contributes to our economy and plants a sense of cultural exchange between visitors and residents. The Athens Journal of Business confirms that collaboration across various cultures enhances tourism performance by improving the delivery of services through the understanding of different cultural, social, and economic perspectives. This initiative will ensure our tourism sector can thrive for years to come, making our destination a truly sustainable one. Finally, innovation and creativity gets sparked by incorporating diverse perspectives, allowing us to develop unique tourism products that cater to a wider range of people's interests. Harvard Business Review explains that diversity unlocks innovation and drives market growth. Diverse perspectives within our tourism sector help us keep up with our changing world and tend to the various kinds of visitors we encounter. By engaging locals and visitors from varied backgrounds, we break down social barriers, combat prejudice, and promote an inclusive society. In conclusion, the Collaboration Across Cultures initiative in the Cayman Islands aims to foster diversity and inclusivity. It recognizes our island's rich cultural foundation and uses this diversity to create a welcoming environment for visitors, drive economic benefits, and promote innovation. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give all 4 finalists a round of applause. That concludes the first round, and we will now take a short 5-minute break as the judges confer. During this time, I invite you to enjoy some light refreshments. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. Let us begin round 2. For this round, the finalists will prepare presentations on the mystery topic. Again, after I have read the mystery topic, the finalists will have 1 minute to prepare and 1 minute to present. They will remain seated. The mystery topic will be answered from the finalist's seat. I now ask the first finalist, Kylie, to remain on stage and the other 3 finalists to make their way to the music listening area and place on their headphones. You may come off stage now. Go to the bar over there. No, wait, here? Oh, come. Here. Okay. Okay. Ready? The mystery topic for this round is, as a tourism ambassador, identify an interesting, unusual, or unique person, place, thing, event, or activity from the Cayman Islands that you believe would provide a rare and exceptional visitor experience. Please give 2 reasons for your choice. Kylie, your preparation time begins now. Kylie, your presentation time begins now.
As tourism ambassador, 2 interesting things from the Cayman Islands that I would recommend to future tourists who would want to visit is, number 1, the Heritage House from Cayman Brac, which gives you a cultural walkthrough of what the heritage is like there, what the taste of food is, the sights, what it looks like, what it feels like to be a Caymanian. And number 2 would be Cayman Turtle Center, which is famous for its fun activities such as the water park there and visiting the turtles in the pens. It would be a good show of what we were named after originally, Las Tortugas, the turtles, because there were so many turtles on the islands. But to get back on topic,
Thank you, Kylie, for your presentation. Next question is, No. You stay. Okay. Welcome back to the stage, Kai. The mystery topic for this round is, as a tourism ambassador, identify an interesting, unusual, or unique person, place, thing, event, or activity from the Cayman Islands that you believe would provide a rare and exceptional visitor experience. Please give 2 reasons for your choice. Kai, your preparation time begins now. Kai, your presentation time begins now.
There's abundant places where you could draw tourist attraction to. But I believe these 2 places are very unique and very attracting for anyone living outside the Cayman Islands. Stingray City is a very unique place for other people around the world to come because there's nowhere like Stingray City in our planet. The stingrays are very tame. It's like you have a pet in the ocean for everyone to just play with and just have fun in the ocean. The Bluff in Cayman Brac is also a very sightseeing and very beautiful place. It's a very good part of ecotourism. It's beautiful, peaceful. There's not much people on Cayman Island in Cayman Brac to disturb you. It's very high, and it's the highest point in Cayman. So I think it's a very unique and attracting place that anyone would be attracted to.
Thank you, Kai, for your presentation. Swain, welcome back to the stage. The mystery topic for this round is, as a tourism ambassador, identify an interesting, unusual, or unique person, place, thing, event, or activity from the Cayman Islands that you believe would provide a rare and exceptional visitor experience. Please give 2 reasons for your choice. Swain, your preparation time begins now. Swain, your presentation time begins now.
I believe that Turtle Farm gives a unique experience because once you go there, the staff there is very welcoming. There are animals that you can interact with, and it's a family center, so there's a lot of things that you and your family can do, and it gives the Caymanian kind of experience. The people are welcoming. There's a lot of activities there, the animals. You can just go there for a day with your family and take your mind off of everything else that's going on around. And it's a very fun experience because personally I've been there myself, and I feel like it would be a good showcase of what the Cayman Islands really is. Thank you.
Thank you, Swain. Welcome back to the stage, Garson. The mystery topic for this round is, as a tourism ambassador, identify an interesting, unusual, or unique person, place, thing, event, or activity from the Cayman Islands that you believe would provide a rare and exceptional visitor experience. Please give 2 reasons for your choice. Garson, your time begins now. Okay. Garson, your presentation time begins now.
As people of the Cayman Islands, we not only need to look towards our future, but remember where we're coming from and appreciate it. The Wreck of the 10 Sails is an important piece and aspect of our history, and looking towards that, we can appreciate where we're coming from. Our vibrant culture, our unique identities contribute to the islands that we're living in. And the Wreck of the 10 Sails is an important piece of our history that we look towards. It may have happened a long time ago, but we still need to remember and appreciate it. It is significant to look where we're coming from. And if we look towards the Wreck of the 10 Sails and remember its history, we can appreciate who we are and what we're hoping to achieve in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for your presentations. Let's give them all a round of applause. I now declare this round of competition officially closed. Additionally, I would like to thank all the finalists for such an entertaining and informative debate. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in another round of applause for their hard work today. Now, I am sure you're wondering, just as I am, who will be our 2024 Tourism Ambassador? We will now take a short 5-minute break to allow the judges. Thank you. Ready to go? This afternoon's debate has indeed shown us how informed and passionate our students are about tourism. Now, for the judge's decision and awarding of this year's Tourism Ambassador, it is my pleasure to welcome the Honorable Kenneth Bryan to the stage to say a few words and then announce the prizes and winner of the 2024 Tourism Ambassador competition.
Good morning again. I definitely want to thank the MC, who has been doing an amazing job. He's done, and he performed so well in Turks and Caicos. He made me so proud. It's an honor to be the chairman and be in another country and see one of our young people tell the world about who we are as a country. And I'm really excited about the results, though I don't have them yet. But to say to all the panelists, you guys did an amazing job. Speaking publicly is not an easy task. Even many days you'll, if you speak to my amazing PR manager, Ms. Gina Matthews, many times I struggle with many of my speeches, and depending on what day you wake up and how nervous you feel, you deliver perfectly on one day, the other day, like, oh my God, I didn't have my coffee, so I can't do it so good. So you got to give them courage, not only to learn and understand the information, but to deliver it with passion and commitment is not an easy task. And I can see that all four of our panelists was very informative, a lot more than your average person. And I'm really, really proud of them for that. And I think they're worthy of one more round of applause. So it's time to get into the fun stuff. Before we announce the winners, I just thought it'd be important that we inform you of what the fourth, third, and first place, second place, and first place will win. So the fourth place will win a Department of Tourism gift bag, also a gift certificate for Grand Ole House, and a participation certificate, and also $100 in cash. So don't spend it all in one place. Third place will be another Department of Tourism gift bag, a gift certificate for Grand Cayman helicopter tour. I want that. And a third place trophy and $250 cash. Second place will also win a Department of Tourism gift bag, 2 tickets on Cayman Airways for domestic travel between Cayman Brac, Little Cayman, and Grand Cayman, and $500 in cash. And our Tourism Ambassador winner with first place will win a Department of Tourism gift bag, 2 tickets on Cayman Airways to any destination, a first place trophy, and $1,000 cash. And will be designated as the Cayman Islands Tourism Ambassador for 1 year. I was thinking with my chief officer just a short time ago about a way to emphasize and highlight this program a little bit more. And as the minister, you have the opportunity to travel quite often around the Caribbean to showcase and work with your colleagues or other ministers of the other Caribbean islands to talk on a regular basis. And the Tourism Ambassador competition that the winner will be at for Cayman, not unfortunately, but unfortunately for the winner, will be in the Cayman Islands this year. Because as protocol has it, it's good for Cayman, but it's not good for the winner because they don't get the experience of going somewhere else. Because as the chairman of the CTO, myself, and the director, Rosa, is co-chair, our term is coming to an end in September, and there will be a new chairman selected. So as the host, as the chairman, we host the last meeting of the end of the 2-year term, so that the winner will not be able to go. So with that in mind, I've decided that the winner will be able to go with me if the parents would allow to New York Week, and the ministry will pay for it that way. And just to quickly say to you, New York Week is a one-week event that we host in New York for our U.S. market, where all the Caribbean tourism leaders and industry stakeholders gather together to promote the Caribbean tourism product. And in light of the ambassador winner not being able to travel to another Caribbean island, they'll still get the exposure necessary to see exactly what we do when we promote the Cayman Islands. And with that being said, maybe make sure I get this right. I don't want to do a Steve Harvey moment. The rate column. Okay, so we're going to start off first with 4th place, who will be winning, again, a Department of Tourism gift bag, a gift certificate at Grand Ole House, a participation certificate, and $100 cash goes to Suween Young Watson. I'm going to do the announcements. I don't have to take the pictures this time. So you guys, my chief officer, my director of tourism, and Miss Marzita Borden, deputy director, who is a major announcer, I would like them to all take a picture with this lovely young lady. Thank you very much, Ms. Watson. Congratulations. And to our 3rd place winner, let me make sure I get this right. No Steve Harvey moments. Kai Roberts. Who will be winning a Department of Tourism gift bag. Again, pictures, please. Gift certificate for Grand Ole House, for Grand Cayman Helicopter Tour, 3rd place trophy, and $250 cash. And obviously, if I announce the 2nd place, we all know who the 1st place is, right? But let's give 1st place its own glory and 2nd place its own glory. So we'll say this a 2nd time. The 2nd place winner is Kylie Scott from Cayman Brac. Who again will be winning a Department of Tourism gift bag, 2 tickets on Cayman Airways for domestic travel, which she would probably need, and a 2nd place trophy and $500 cash. And for our 1st place winner and the new tourism ambassador of the Cayman Islands, Mr. Garrison Gardner.
It's been a real honor presenting and showing my innovation, and for all of the people who competed with me, you did a really good job, and I'm proud of everyone. And it's a really inspirational to other people who want to strive to represent their islands, and I'm proud to be that person. Thank you.
Can I just have all four of the participants to come back up? I would like to take a picture with you, please.
Okay.
All right, so our eyes are all over the face. We want to put the hand up there. Which time are we going to focus on? I want to say, parents, stakeholders, everybody, the message of tourism can deliver. We spend millions and millions of dollars doing that every year. And I must say I take all the credit for it, but I don't do most of the work. I probably do about 3% of it. But the Department of Tourism works really, really hard every day, every night, every weekend, Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And they need all the help they can get because marketing ambassadors on your own helps us with that messaging, particularly in the world of AI and social media. So don't be afraid to be proud to be a Caymanian and sell the experiences on your own. All right, with that being said, I thank you so much. I think we have, me? Okay. For my amazing MC, we would like to present you with a thank you bag for all the hard work that you did. And I think, new ambassador, I think you and him have to have a sit-down lunch, and I'd be happy to provide for it from the Ministry of Tourism because you need to be good friends. He'll tell you a lot of what to expect, and you can learn from him.
Thank you. And now I'd like to invite the Director of Tourism, Mrs. Rosa Harris, to give the vote of thanks.
Good morning again, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today to see the future of tourism. The minister leaned over and said to me, "Rosa, you have contenders." And my response to him was, "I am glad." It's been an inspiring morning hearing from the 4 finalists of the 2024 Tourism Speak Off. Tourism plays a vital role in the Cayman Islands, and our finalists have spoken eloquently about the trends, strategies, and development of this industry. I want to share a few key words that I picked up on. The biggest one was tolerance. And my favorite category was collaborating across cultures, because that's what we really do. We're sharing our culture with so many different people in tourism every single day. And we have to have tolerance because we're all different, yeah? So for the finalists that shared tolerance, that really resonated with me. So let's give them all another round of applause. We are excited to return after several years to our traditional Speak Off format with the live debate in front of an audience. Virtual was tough. Teachers and parents weren't exactly happy with the virtual stuff because sometimes it didn't work. So it's nice to be here all in the same room and hearing it live. I have the privilege of giving the vote of thanks to express our appreciation for numerous people, companies, and organizations that have made this year's Speak Off possible. First, we would like to recognize the Ministry of Tourism for their continued support of initiatives such as the Speak Off to provide opportunities for training and development in tourism and hospitality in our industry. I'm sure you've all heard, once you get your education, nobody can take it from you. That is a truth. And once you learn how to deliver and execute your job, you are unstoppable. So I leave that with you today because that's the secret to my sauce, and I'm sharing it with you. A heartfelt thanks to our audience members, including Cayman Islands government officials, tourism industry partners, teachers, students, members of the media, as well as parents, families, friends, and our finalists for taking time out to attend this morning's event to support our finalists. Thank you to our judges for providing your expertise today for today's Speak Off, for our talliers and timekeepers who did not want to give eye contact, because us in the front row were trying to say hi, and they were straight ahead. But of course, this process wouldn't be fair and smooth without everyone taking their role seriously. Special thanks to the schools and teachers who attended this year's event. Sometimes we're not sure if people see our emails, our social media posts, but clearly you all are tapped in and you provided your submissions, and we are so happy for that. Your presence had laid the foundation for what we hope will be even bigger and better next year. I'm delighted to recognize the Department of Tourism, specifically product. Now, I'll tell a little story. Hannah Peralta at the back sent me a note. She's like, I really need you to weigh in on this. I'm like, you know what? I don't know what time zone I'm in. And I said to Marzita, just go with it. So this whole event today could not be possible without the product team, the public relations team, the national promotions and events teams who have worked hard together to execute today's event. A special thanks to the staff and management of Georgetown Yacht Club for hosting this event. This is our second time in about 2 months. We kind of like it here. Celebrations for the decor, InTech, and Cayman Islands Government Communications team for the audio and visual support, and the protocol office for providing event support. The prizes for this year's Speak Off were organized in collaboration with Cayman Airways, Our Craft House, Cayman Islands Helicopters, and Grand Ole House. We appreciate your support to allow all of our finalists to experience our tourism product. Finally, we would like to thank our 2023 Tourism Ambassador, Mr. Rain Harding, for being an excellent chairperson in this morning, and for doing a wonderful job for the Cayman Islands during his tenure. Thank you, Rain. There are you. I have spent my entire career in tourism and hospitality. While like any career, it has its challenges, it's extremely rewarding. No day is the same, and I think that's what's kept me for 24 years. But I want to touch on a little bit and embellish me because we have a top ambassador. We had a competition this morning. But we all hold the role of an ambassador because the moment we meet someone who we've met for the first time and they're here experiencing the islands, we're representing Cayman. The moment we get on a cruise ship or an airplane, we are flying the Cayman Islands flag. So the culture, the food, the experiences, what makes us Cayman kind, what makes our culture warm is transported through all of you every single day. I take that seriously because I've traveled the Caribbean, and when I think we're unique, there's iterations of Cayman all around the Caribbean. But what is interesting is we still have a big job to do to educate the world about our 3 little gems. So every time we get on the plane or we go someplace new, please fly your Cayman Islands flag very high and share as much as you can, because when you do that, you're helping the Cayman Islands tourism product. After today, I feel confident about the future of tourism. It is very bright. Anyone who can master standing in front of an audience and quelling your butterflies, taking a deep breath and presenting, the battle is over. You can do anything you want to do because what you've done today, some adults cannot do. So congratulations to you, finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a final round of applause for the 3 finalists and our winner of the 2024 Speak Off, who will represent the Cayman Islands at this year's CTO Tourism Congress. But before that, at CTO Week New York in June of this year, congratulations to our winner, and thank you all for being here today.
Thank you, everyone. And that concludes the 2024 Tourism Speak Off final competition today. Please join us for refreshments. Thank you.